from the virus, though. Just like when we rap. Niggas get sick. And now they viral. Niggas is sick to their stomach and they
You already know what it is. Your boy Don's got Hip Hop is Real. I'm here with Shooter the God. You already know. We here with J400. Live from North Carolina, man. Ultimate Madness Tournament. You already know I gotta hit up Jay, man, because Jay, he one of those guys that's been around the culture for a long time. Knows bars, he knows raps. He's been a competitor. He competed at the highest level, and and he's a great analyst of the culture. So if I'm gonna be a part of judging a URL situation, I know I gotta hit up Jay to get his.
It's only right to hit the family.
You know what I'm saying?
And I want
we
to
gotta
put this
talk
out
about
there.
this.
I want to put this out there that my nigga is the realest interviewer in this shit, man. For real.
Shit, salute.
Like his shit is up there with fucking T-Rex and shit, though. For real, facts.
Salute.
I would rather watch his interviews over.
I appreciate all.
For real.
Yeah, they don't want to give y'all knowledge and shit, man. That's why I'm here with knowledge.
You already know, man. As far as how you been though, man? How's everything? You already know, everything good?
Holding up, man. Doing good, man. I'm just enjoying what I can, a little bit of light I do get, man, or the little bit of air I am getting. But other than that, everything cool, man. The family good, the bros good, so.
I'm not gonna lie, out here in North Carolina, it feels a little more freer than to do in New York. But
I bet it do. Shit,
it definitely do. People are less, chilling out here, man. Niggas acting like everything good out here, so it feels good. But I was gonna say, man, Ultimate Madness, crazy competition, tournament, judge battles, $25,000 on the line. Some people feel some type of way, some people don't, some people happy, some people not. You're going to get a little bit of everything in this type of competition, man. How'd you enjoy the competition? What you thought about some of the talent? What you thought about the judging system? Just everything that kind of went together with this event.
I talked to some of the staff earlier, I congratulated them. I actually enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? As if I was there. You got to think, man, there's a lot of shit going on in the world right now. So, watching them battles, it was refreshing to see, face-to-face combat. You know what I'm saying? So it was refreshing to see that. And knowing that was at stake for it, too. It was cool. I liked all that shit. I liked the presentation. Everything was crispy. You know what I'm saying? The stream was definitely on point. Shout out to Caffeine. Shout out to URL. The battlers, they came to play tonight. I mean, it was here and there. Yeah. Some niggas got some work to do. It's back in the lab. But for the most part, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of do's and don'ts that people got to see. You know what I'm saying?
You enjoyed the competition side of the judging aspect of it, the fact
Hell
that
yeah.
you going home with an L or you going home. I felt like that shit hurt a little bit, or it helped a little bit, or it made you I don't know, man. Just talking to some of the guys, man, this shit felt a little more, man. It did.
I mean, I put it to you like this: I can't speak on. I've been in a judge battle before, but I can't speak on as far as that type of tournament setting. But win or lose, I feel like a lot of them guys should still keep their head up and continue doing what they doing.
Yep.
Because it's not nothing to put your head down about. Yep. And
You said there's nothing to put there's nothing to put your head down with what?
It's nothing to put your head down for. You know what I'm saying? You got more battles ahead of you. You got a whole career ahead of you still. I don't think nobody did that bad to where it's nah, we won't never see them again.
Yeah.
Nah, I believe we'll see all of them guys again. All of them deserve to be back and, fighting for a chance. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't for the 25K, they still should be out there letting their talents be. They all prove that they belong. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't going to agree with me, but What the fuck you have for them though? Like, we gonna keep it real. Like, they can't tell me shit. All them guys is ready. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you look at the work, like I said, look at the situation we in right now. For them guys to even fly out or drive out or whatever the fuck they doing, leave their families and put their shit on the line for this shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta commend them for that shit too.
Yo, what you think about It was a couple people that said, you know, certain people got robbed from maybe Kid Chaos. They felt like got robbed. They felt like Real Sick might have got, you know, some people feel like, you know, he might have, you know, took that and everything like that. Like, yo, the decisions was wrong against him. Some people even feel like, you know what I'm saying, Gunpowder Patt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. He was robbed. He was robbed. You sitting right here. You sitting right here.
Hey, kill that nigga.
He was fucking
Talk
robbed.
to that nigga, Jay.
Gunpowder was robbed.
He
was fucking robbed blind. I didn't like it. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't like it. He was robbed.
Alright, so
because nobody could tell me what the other guy did.
Alright, hold on.
That's
Jay.
the sad part. You can't tell me.
Alright, Jay. So was that a great performance by Gunpowder for you?
That's no bars, by the way. I'm sure you can see.
Yeah. Was that?
I know that's bars. Hold up, because my shit kind of jumping around. Let me get my shit. What you saying, bars?
For you, in your opinion, was that a good performance for Gunpowder Patt for you? Was that like one of the better ones you've seen?
No, fuck that. Let me ask you this though: does that even fucking matter if he's battling somebody that he's winning against? Why should that matter when you're judging? That shit has nothing to do.
Should that even matter if he's battling somebody that he's winning
He's
against?
winning against the nigga. I don't care if it's not his best performance. It doesn't matter if it's his best performance. He's beating that nigga, and it's not his best. So you're gonna take away because it's not his best? You say, you lost. It wasn't the best. You deserve. No, fuck that.
So, but what did he do better than Root? All he had was more energy for me. That's what he had. It was
fucking better. He was more I want to see him advance.
Okay.
It ain't got nothing to do with personal. When you watching it was more. So Rubando out-rapped him. Let me ask you this, right? Rubando went away from what he do. He lost points with me from the rip.
Facts. Talk about it. That's facts.
Dude, you look even.
We'll go back to
so now it's like, yo, y'all put a lot of pressure on Gunpowder to be the 25K. I need 25K worth of rap shit. This is what y'all did to him. Y'all put the pressure on him because y'all know what he's capable of instead of saying, yo, he was beating him. You can't tell me shit Rubando said.
Yo, let me ask
and it's
you
crazy.
This,
all you're going to say is a face-off from champion. And I looked at comments say, yo, he won off that round because of the... What?
Yo, your slogan is how you gonna act. So tell me how
I heard that shit today, too.
So how did you act when that nigga chose Rubando?
Oh, damn. You put me in that spot?
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy?
What's up?
I literally put the phone down when they went to them. And when I came back, all I seen was Winner, and I seen Rubando standing there. I was just like, what the fuck happened? I just put my phone down. Gunpowder was killing them when I put my phone down. Why does it say Winner? And I'm not even being like disrespectful to Roosh. That's not the best Rubando I've seen. I've seen way better Rubando than that.
Definitely not.
No cap, man. No cap.
So what are we saying? Like, I've seen Rubando wild the fuck out before. So now it's like, what are we really basing that off of?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I really had Gunpowder. I'm not going to say an edge, but I had him 2-1, but it's judged. Like, I can't take away from y'all decision. I would want to know what made you come up with that. You know what I'm saying? Synopsis of why he won. Like, I just want to know why you feel like Rubando won.
What rounds did you have? Gunpowder Patt winning or Rubando? Like, how'd you score the rounds?
I had the first 2 to Patt.
Okay. And then the third came to Rubando.
Like, easily. Like, as I'm watching the battle, I'm just like, yo, this shit is too comfortable, but he gotta pick up steam. Just how y'all say y'all know
Yeah.
He's better than that. It's like, okay, maybe he's going to pick up the steam in the third, and it was just regular. So niggas is like, come on, Pat.
I think that's what it was.
It was like round one. I had scored it 10-9. Gunpowder Patt. I had Gunpowder Patt win, and then I had Rubando win the second round, and then I think Rubando had the third. You know what I'm saying?
You're not tripping.
I'm not mad.
That's how I scored it from when I watched it. You know what I'm saying? From when I was watching it. But, I was in the building and, I feel like I would. I feel like personally as a judge, I feel like I wish I could have watched it twice. I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And not just that battle, most battles I wish I could have watched twice.
It's only for y'all to watch one. Yo, this is the crazy part, right?
But this was what
you
I
gotta get out of the mindset of YouTube and the app right now. We're not, even though it's on the app, this is a tournament and you're judging based on what the fuck is going on today. Y'all can't think about wanting to watch that shit later. You gotta be on top of that shit from bar for bar. And that's why I'm looking at it. I'm like, yo, I don't understand how Rubando won. He said one thing, and I watched all the comments go off that one thing, that champion shit, and I'm like, yo, I'm not with this dick eating shit. Y'all know how I play. I don't do the dick. You're not gonna do that all day. Like that's one thing he said. And it's true. The face-off Beyond champion, it was fire. But you're not about to base that like that shit would have shook a whole fucking. Like, we can't do this here, man. This is where that shit get tricky, man. I thought he got robbed, man.
Do you feel like you gain bias?
No. It don't have nothing to do with that shit. I've seen better both. Like, it's the shit that I'm hearing about Pat. Niggas is saying, yo, I've seen better. What the fuck? Like, so we holding him accountable of what we know he can do, but he's beating the nigga he's in front of right now, though. Like, he's literally winning the battle, though.
Okay, how about this? In the first round, give me a hard bar that Gunpowder Patt said.
It was just the presence alone, bro. That's what I was going. I'm dead ass serious.
Give me a bar.
I can't even remember because I can't even fucking go back. I can't even go back to that shit. That's the crazy part. All the niggas, I don't know shit they said. I'm going off of what I seen. Like I was there, it's a tournament, and I'm just watching, and it's going along. So I can't tell. I swear to God, I can't quote nothing really. That Rubando shit is because I seen it literally in the comments over and over and over and over. It's like, yo, what the fuck? And then
the moment,
and not even to make it more, what makes it more fucked up. Shout out to Jay Black. But soon as Jay Black said he shouted out the they won, fans went crazy with it. Like, so I'm looking at that like, come on, son, we about to go off of one bar. Like,
one moment.
All right, cool.
A moment, right?
I don't remember shit neither one of them said. I just remember the presence of the battle. Just like the first battle with Sick and Jada Nightwing. I know the presence of the battle. And shit wasn't, like, certain shit wasn't hitting. Like, you know if it's hitting or not, it's going to register. Because we got to listen to it and keep moving. Like, that's how I was listening to it. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm listening to it, and I'm just trying to keep going along. Yeah. I wasn't sitting there writing that shit down because I don't really do that. I don't sit down and write niggas bars and then go back and then do that with y'all. Like, I just go off of what the fuck I seen. And what I seen, Rubando didn't say shit to make me go, whoa. Like, he said some alright shit, but he went away from what he do. And I thought that was a major key. Like, you went away from what you do, and people not noticing that. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? He won. He's moving on. You know, good luck the rest of the tournament, man.
Do you feel anybody else got slighted, or what you thought about the rest of the wins?
Not really.
You felt like those wins and losses was pretty solid?
Yeah, for the most part it was.
Lou Castro and Kid Chaos I seen was kind of controversial. What you thought about that?
It was crazy. That's why it's controversial. It was the best battle. That's why it's controversial. But I want people to understand this about the Kid Chaos thing. When you are lyrical and you have a pen, like I told y'all before this, when you lyrical and you have a pen, They're expecting you to pull the rabbit out the hat and do some old other remarkable shit. And it's like, what else could the man do? He was performing. He did everything correct. He did everything y'all asked him plus more. But it's just Lou was on one. That's all. It'd be nice like that. A nigga could be great and a nigga is just on one where we never seen that. It happens. And that's what bring the best out of stars. That's why I said Kid Chaos is somebody they're gonna demand to see him. It's not like he lost everything. No, my nigga, he gained a lot by them saying he lost. Like, because that should be a fire for him. And the people not gonna let that shit slide because we seen what we needed to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? We seen that he was nice. We seen he got the wordplay. We seen he got the wave. He got a better pen. But it's moments, man. Like, it's moments in this shit. It's bars. It's everything come into play. And Lou did not let up. There was not a moment that he gave a breath to. You know what I'm saying? Like, every moment he sees that.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck how y'all call that. That would have been a battle. I wouldn't care how y'all called that shit. Yeah. But I can't say Kid Chaos got robbed, though. I wouldn't say he got robbed.
Fuck that. I'm still gonna say it. Got robbed.
I mean, I could understand, but I don't think he got robbed, man. I just think that he ran into a bet. Like, yo, that shit happens, and people, you can't be mad. Like, are we mad because Lou did that fucking good? Like, no. Come on, get that man his credit, man. Like, Kid Chaos was crazy.
Nah, it was respect, man. It was respect. It was just a good battle, man. Sometimes that's all
he
it
was
is,
crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was that battle was crazy, man. And I enjoyed both of them, but Lou was on one. He deserved the win.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. The hunger was there, man. Definitely. Jada Nightwing and Real Sick. What you thought about that one? That was the only one that the actual. That was the only one that
called that.
And you know, I think also the style in which the judging system works, and as far as like how people was picked, I felt like people could feel certain ways of slighted and shit because certain shit could go to the fans, and certain judges where all the judges gotta play somebody went in or so. So I know that could weigh on the artist as well. You know what I'm saying? Because when I make my picks, I don't know what the other judge is about to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when if every judge got the same person, it's like Jesus, like you know what I'm saying. So it could seem like it's being biased or it's being like.
So did y'all all have Jay, or was it like a 3-1 or some shit?
With Jay and Real Sick, it was split. It was split decision. You know what I'm saying? It was 2-2 for the judges and the fans. That was the only one where the fans voted, and the fans basically had Jada Nightwing winning. There was more votes for Jada Nightwing. I think it was like 700 to like 300 or some shit like that.
So that's that basically.
Yeah.
And that's why I said you got another guy like Real Sick where you didn't really lose tonight. You gained something by losing.
Facts.
And you made people respect who you are, bro. And that's what you need. If you're going to lose in this, bro, you got to put up a fight. And I think that's what we missing here. Like, niggas is, you have to put up a fight, man. Like I said, Chaos was crazy.
Yeah.
Probably would have smoked any nigga.
Yeah.
Just wasn't his night. Lou was on. Same thing with Real Sick. And then you got to think of the pressures with a guy like Real Sick. People telling him he's going to win the tournament, and he ain't. Bro, he ain't even had a battle that didn't have a PG stamp on it over there, and you putting that type of pressure on that man.
And
so it's like
he
did great. He did great, but me honestly knowing that I've seen him early in his career, basically the beginning, I used to host his battles.
Okay, dope. I didn't know that.
I know he got better shit than that.
Okay.
That's how I feel genuinely with him. I know, and I hope he watch it. I know you got better shit than that. And that was dope shit, but you got better shit. What I'm trying to tell certain guys, just do you, yo. Don't ever feel like you gotta slightly do something out of the ordinary to make the fans like you. They don't give a fuck, bro. They will say they hate you because of your style, and when you on top, they gonna love you for that same fucking style. So don't, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's where that probably got away. Because it was moments in the battle where it was like, all right, let me try to compete with Jay. No, you don't do the same shit he do. Don't try it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what made y'all as judges make it a split decision, because it was like, y'all probably was looking for Real Sick to do his thing. Probably was looking for Jay to choke. You're probably looking for these things. And when it don't happen, you know, shit get different.
Yeah.
And I don't think Sick even prepared for that to happen. Like, he didn't prepare for it. He knew he wouldn't choke, but I don't think he prepared for it to be that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by I know he got dope as shit. I don't think he prepared the way, you know, for that. Like, you can't play with a nigga with his back against the wall. I tell niggas all the time, don't you ever play with a nigga with a back against the wall. You're going to fuck around and die. You didn't die, but you got hit with a leg shot. You got to sit out for a week. You got to go get bandaged up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for Real Sick, you didn't lose, really, my guy. Like, just take this shit as a learning curve, learning process, and just move forward. Yo, that's all you could do. I enjoyed that battle too as well. I feel like Jay Nightwing edged it.
Yeah, they set the tone very good.
Nah, facts. It was definitely one of those ones.
Set the fucking tone. That was definitely a tone setter. And like I said, Jay Nightwing, it's like his presence was just felt a little more. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying with the other battles, just the presence is being felt a little more from certain battles.
And you know, it's crazy that you said that. Saga had a comment. They got a lot of upvotes or whatever it's called. He said, you know, he said Sick is cool. Like, you know, I like the bars, he said, but I'm not really like getting a feeling from him. He said, you know, and then you hear Jay go, like, you know, you feel that presence from him. It's a command, like
you got somebody with his back against the wall, and you got somebody that's straddling the fence of knowing if he should be himself or should he try to cater to the fans. And that's where you can't play. You see that I told you the other guy's 100% with his back against the wall, so he's 100% going straight forward. You can't be fucking 75. You can't be 99. No, you gotta be 100 in. And I think that's where Sick just. That's where it didn't give it his all. Like I've seen him go fucking crazy, bro. And he was just like, he didn't get crazy until he felt like, oh shit, this nigga not playing with me. It's too late. It's too late. You can't do that in the fucking set. You can't look at that shit in the second round like, oh shit, we really this far. Like this is, the second round is how you say it in the movies. It's the climax of the, you know what I'm saying, the height of the movie. It's the height of the battle is the second round. That's where the shit shifts.
Yeah,
first round is a tone setter, but the second round, all battlers, anybody that want to be a battler, write this down. The second round is where everything can shift. Niggas always talk, the third, if you could. The second round is where everything could shift, bro.
You know, it's crazy. I gave Sick the second round, too. I gave Jay the first and the third.
Yeah, Jay, I gave Sick the second and third.
Oh, yeah, you did have Sick the third. Yeah.
Well, I didn't really give him the third. The third for me was like, it was even.
Oh, okay.
I gave both them.
Oh, okay.
I gave both them niggas a 10 on 8 rounds.
Okay.
So it's really.
That's what's up.
I only had Real Sick winning because I had him winning the second round, really, because I had him even in the first round too. So
I can't be mad at that.
I gave Real Sick the battle because of the second round. So that's kind of like what that's really saying.
But I see, I can understand these things, but like I said, like the presence wasn't for me. I didn't, behind all that shit, it's like, yo, bro, this is I know, look, the Last Dance is out right now. If you ain't feeling like no killer, this shit ain't for you. Like, yo, I'm dead at like, the last no bars. Look at me, man. The Last Dance is out. If you don't want to be a killer, this ain't for you right now, bro.
Yeah, word.
Yo, nigga Jordan telling niggas, yo. He told that nigga Danny Ain't, yo, I got something for your man DJ tomorrow. I gave that nigga 63.
Yeah,
I'm not playing with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Word.
that's what I be telling. Yo,
Yeah.
that's how I felt niggas was coming in. Like, Bad News and Ace, I mean, shout out to them. They gave me the feel of motherfucker gotta die.
Yeah.
There's no more talking. You gotta die. And that's why I felt like, yo, sick, baby. They rooting for you.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go in there and want to kill him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think this gonna be the one that show him he can't take no days off, and he gonna be too dangerous when that. He gonna be too dangerous after this. Him and Kid Chaos is gonna be very, very dangerous after this because I don't think they took this shit lightly. You know what I'm saying? Gunpowder Patt either. You know what I'm saying? I got off the phone with him a while ago, and he's not. You know, I'm trying to tell him you gotta keep your head up, or like this shit. Stop. Like, a lot of you guys is part of the culture. This is just, you know, this is your stamping right here. This is just a stamp. This is an extra stamp on your passport.
Yeah. And I fuck with Gunpowder Patt too, so it's like, it's not even personal. It's like, my nigga.
No, it's not personal, and that's what I told him. I said, you can't think of it as being personal. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it as a learning process, bro.
Did Gunpowder Patt choke a little bit? Was he a little slow?
Nah, that's just his cadence. Like,
His cadence?
Yeah, that is his case.
I know my heat, bro.
Was he freestyling that third round, or was that written?
I can't tell you all that shit. I didn't go into depth for this tournament shit. I ain't hear nothing. Like, I was rooting for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what I was seeing, I was good. I'm like, yo, this ain't nobody shit. Like, he's really winning this battle. And like you said, it's not the best Gunpowder we've seen. It's not the best Rubando we've seen. So I can't really go off of that. Like, so now we just got to go off what they doing.
Yeah. I mean, I gave Gunpowder first round a 10. Like, I thought his first round was really good. So
Yeah, but that ain't the harp on that. I was just saying, like, he got to keep his head up. I know we missing the battle, though. Like, what battle?
yeah, I mean,
Johanna.
and we're going to go into the last battle because I'm sure if Johanna even watches, he's going to be like, nigga, talk about my battle, nigga. Fuck you niggas doing. But
I showed him love, though. Like, he was with my nigga Gunpowder. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, yo, that was a great showing, man. You did what you had to do.
Him
And
versus Squeako. Yeah, he battled Squeako. You know, Squeako was the only one person to actually, you know, choke in this tournament. Mm-hmm. And we know how much we harped on choking and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how that's just going to be, like, the most penalized thing in this whole tournament. You know what I'm saying? You know? So, I mean, like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it definitely is what it is. Like, see, that's a battle where it's fucked up. Because now, like, that, see, everybody else, it was like, keep your head up and, you know, look forward to tomorrow.
Yes.
I don't know where the fuck you go from that one right there.
Yeah.
Like,
I
don't know. Like, this is the first day and
it's not
you're
over,
part
though.
of history. Like, say nobody else choked in the first round.
Yeah, but yeah.
So now it's like these niggas laugh at this shit. This is the shit that comes into play when they have to book you, bro. This tournament, you choked with judges that do interviews. These people have to interview you, bro. On top of the world watching this shit and all that shit. Not putting the pressure because Squeako was dope and I fucking picked him.
yeah.
Silly fucking me tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because Your Honor did what he do. And who am I to go against what, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of them niggas, if it ain't broke, don't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fix it. And Your Honor showed that shit.
You know, how'd you judge that battle? Because I put it 2-1, 2-1 Your Honor. I gave him first and second round. I gave Squeako the third. So how'd you really rate that battle for yourself?
Squeako was choking up in what round?
Second.
He choked in the second.
I gave him an 8. That was like an 8 round for
He was
Squeako.
slipping in one of them rounds.
Yeah, that was a 10-8 round.
Besides the round he choked in, he was slipping in one of them rounds.
Probably the first and third, he kind of finished.
The third, it was his best round.
Not the third, I'm sorry, first, yeah.
One of them rounds, though, he was slipping up in.
First,
Before he choked all the way in the second.
Yeah, the first.
One of them rounds was choppy a little bit.
Yeah, like I said, I had Yana beating him that first round. So he had a good. Squeako had a good angle, but you know, and then he went back into like the angle, kind of like round 2. I felt like
that angle was too fucking long.
Yeah, I felt the same way a little bit. Like the whole, you know, you from the district. And
nah, it ain't no little bit. You felt the right way. It's too fucking long. Too long. It's too fucking long. Like, it was cool for it. This is a tournament. This is not, we not on the two, my nigga, you took too fucking long with that angle. The people don't want to keep hearing that shit. They're going to think you boring. Mm-hmm. That's why Rubando switched up his shit. And that's why I keep going in and out of certain battles, because it's like, you got to know what to do. That's why Ru kind of, because he knew to get in and out of certain shit. You ran with that, Your Honor, like, it's like, nigga, we know all of these motherfuckers is Your Honors and judges and shit. Say it another clever way. Your Honor, and now it's like, okay, you're done. Now, and that's where you put yourself in a hole and then you choked. So now it's like, oh, fuck. Like, that's why I'm trying to understand. You gave him the third. Was that pity?
Nah, he fought back harder in the third. Like, he kind of made it like, you know, I felt like, you know, it was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to just put everything into the third. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he did that. And he did a good job. He had some good material. But,
nah, Your Honor did what he told y'all he was going to do. He said he's going to beat him with 2 rounds. So the round that you gave Squeako, it don't even fucking matter. So he beat. Yo, I like that type of shit, man. That's gangster right there. Niggas can talk what they want. That nigga told you niggas I got 2 for him and gave him 2 though. God damn, that's some gangster shit. Shout out to Honor, man.
It was.
I like that. I like that type of shit right there. That's how you tell niggas, listen, man, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it. Like I told y'all 3 years ago. Yo, y'all keep pumping this nigga Dougie up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Do this nigga filthy. Like, when niggas, you gotta start believing some of these niggas, man, because niggas don't be playing. Your Honor wasn't playing. He said, y'all got 2 for him.
Nah, he was.
Look what Knowledge said, no bars. Yeah. He gave Squeako the third.
Yeah. He definitely took his foot off the pedal, yeah.
But you know,
oh my God.
Also by default though, and then you know Your Honor don't like hearing this, but you know he did choke, so Your Honor don't feel like y'all making me feel like I won because he choked, not because I beat him in a sense. But it's like
no, he did beat.
Yeah.
To be
like
first 2 rounds,
yeah,
clearly.
Yeah, but you know, because people saying, yo, if Squeako didn't choke the second round, because he was cooking in the second round before he choked a little bit. So it was like...
It ain't about what the fuck it should have been.
Yeah.
This is a tournament. This ain't YouTube. This ain't where you can fix that. This is... You gotta live with this.
Yeah.
This is for higher stakes. Like, you can't... And that's the thing. You put your fucking life on the line. You put your image. You put your everything on the line, bro.
Yeah.
So you can't, yo, that's the thing with these fans too. Don't fucking feel sorry. You can't feel sorry. Like, what the fuck? We all competitors, man. Like, I don't feel sorry. Like, what the fuck? If you lost, you lost. Like, and it's just the way he lost. He's way better than that. We know this. But time be ticking, bro. You got a whole nother side of the bracket, so we supposed to feel bad for you? It's a bunch of other niggas that ain't rap yet. What the fuck they going through? None of that shit. So it don't matter right now. Like, you did some wild shit. You have to find a way to bounce back. The other niggas, it's no way. Like, they showed why they should be around. Yeah. You gave the room for people to say, nah, we good with him. Yeah. Same shit they did with me, baby. You better take this advice. Yeah, move your ass to the side. Nah, we good on that. You're gonna be shelved like a fucking book at Barnes and Nobles, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, as far as Gianna's focus, should he like not even focus on people trying to act like, or you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's a lot of people, but you know, it was just something he said. But him focusing on people feeling like, yo, he just beat Squeako because he choked or whatever. And, you know, so he feels like he has to, I guess, I don't know, going into the next round. I believe he's battling Rubando.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at yeah.
He going to the final four.
Boy, I think so. If Ru
He
came
going
like
to
he
the
came
final
today,
four.
yeah.
And now, as a judge, this is where this shit gonna hurt. You rather see fucking Rubando and that? That shit ain't gonna even... Yo, bro. Let me tell you something, man. Before you say it next week, I got your vote, man. I already know your vote for that battle.
Well, that's in 2 weeks.
Your Honor's gonna win.
You think Yana's gonna beat him?
Let me tell you something. Your last impression is what you leave on people. Like, what you do last is what they gonna remember. So look, Rubando wasn't crazy. Yana was just crazy. That's all I gotta say about that. Like, it's nothing else to say. Like, because it's a tournament. Like, this ain't no, like, niggas is coming different. Like, I feel like now it's strategic now. Now you can be way more strategic than when we just doing it for the fans and it's, you know, just a regular bout on a big card. Now it's more strategic. Because you get to watch what other people do. Now bro, he not about to play with Rubando. Now, what if he tell y'all I'm coming with all three? Good night.
Good night.
Like, like Rubando do what I do. You name flipping. You tried to get out of it, and that shit wasn't even all that. And I want Ru to watch this and take this as motivation. Like, oh, this nigga think I'm... Yeah, I do, because that's what you gave me. Patt didn't give us his all. What did you get? I seen you go crazy, bro. Rubando, no, we done watched him go crazy. So now it's like you going up against somebody that the fans know. Like, they want to see your honor. They don't want to see you. Yeah. So you already fighting another battle within a battle, bro. You better figure this one out.
Yeah, because if it comes down to the fans, too, that's very true,
It comes down, like, you're for real, bro. These fans, and they not being fickle in this situation because they got to go off what's in front of them because it's a tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, this the most honest you ever going to see fans. This the most honesty you ever going to see with fucking fans. That's why I like this.
Yeah, that's a good point,
Because you going to see it.
Yeah. I mean, man, the chat been crazy. It's like all of this shit is like, it's a lot of pressure. I'm not gonna lie, even on judging it, man, because you know it's $25,000 on the line. I never want to be in a nigga and wait or get into a bag, my nigga.
Yeah, and that's the bad part for y'all. Like, y'all got a very, very tough job, man.
Yeah.
So commend the judges, y'all, fans at home. If you in your living room, whatever the fuck you watching on your phone, just could you give a round of applause to my man, bro, and the staff, Uncle Rob, Rita, Tony Brooks. That's a lot of fucking work.
It is because at the end of the day, man, you respect all of these MCs, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you definitely don't want to be the reason why a nigga don't get to his goal or whatever like that.
And half of them you done did business with, like seeing them at events. So it's like, shit, and I got to tell you, you lost, my man. That's why they need a nigga like me up there. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Niggas told me when I lost, so I don't give a fuck telling a nigga, hey, yo, bro, better luck next time, my man. That shit don't bother me, man. So if y'all need some help, call me. Like,
I'm good for a bid, I'm good for the ends. There go the kid. So I'm pulling up in the V4, serving nigga out the back of the shit. I'm back on my shit, they selling bags from the strip. I ain't asked for this, I rap a Mac with a bitch. Y'all feel me? Yo. I said I'd rather with just Mac with a bitch, but I'm back on my shit. They got me slapping a brick. Shit, the order was heavy. Let's talk about knowledge. Let's talk about power.